human trafficking only exists because there's a lot of money to be made in prostitution. And as long as men continue to fund this industry, it creates huge opportunities for human traffickers to be exploiting our young people. That has to stop.
Well, the government says it's going after pimps and johns, making it a crime to buy sex in Canada, but not always illegal to sell it.
It is important to note that the sale and the purchase of sex has never been illegal in Canada. That changes today.
I have something a little bit different in mind tonight. I hope you don't mind.
We have 13 and 14-year-old, but we can't bring them on the street.
My passion for this is because I spent 15 years in the sex trade. And I was recruited into the sex trade. I was attending a women's abuse group. And the next 15 years of my life was complete chaos, drug addiction, cutting, all of the above.
Most people purchasing sex are males in their late 30s, early 40s who are widowed, divorced, or separated with an income of more than $60,000.
We are specifically targeting, as I said, again, for emphasis, johns, perpetrators, pimps, those who are exploiting vulnerable women.
This film was great because it's bringing education and awareness about human trafficking. Because the more people know the truth, the more they want to get involved.
I just never had any clue. Like, I always thought, okay, those things only happen in the States. It doesn't happen in Canada. Canada's a friendly place. We don't do certain things. We just don't do it here.
It's not just a Christian thing. And I've said this before, it's a human thing. All of us see this hurt, see what we cause. So that was really impactful for me.
My rape started when I was 5 years old and went on for 3 years. Now, I grew up in a church home. You know, I continually got raped over and over and over again until I finally felt like that was the only thing that I was good for.
Look at me! Look at me! You will be, I promise you. We'll walk through this together.
The reason why I chose to be a part of this whole production is because it was close to my heart. I've been through it, the whole suicidal thoughts, the depression, the cutting, it's what I've been through. So that's the only reason why I said yes, I want to be a part of it, and it turned out great.
That's the passion of my heart, mental health. I think, you know, if you have a brain, you have mental health, and we need to be really thinking about that and caring for it.
Listen to your kids. As one of the panelists indicate, have assertive conversation with the kids. Watch the changes in your kids, you know, getting to know what they used to do versus what they start doing, and find out basically if it's a good thing or something happening to them.
You're talking about one of the first signs of teen depression being anger, and I don't think I ever really thought of that as a sign.
I used to cut. I used to be a cutter, in my teenage years, and the depression and the feeling of not belonging, not fitting in was huge for me. So, I mean, as soon as I knew this is what it was about, I was going to be here, because I don't think people understand the seriousness and understand the pain that is associated with it.
Every single story that I put out in the world has a thread of my life in it. And what changed my life was literally a coffee and a donut. And so I stand as a person telling you that it is possible to make a difference. And one person who is willing to be bold and willing to get dirty can change a life that changes thousands. Right?